A very good evening. Welcome to State of Business on Art Television. I'm Ashinsani Veerasinghe. Let's have a look at the headlines first. Minister directs officials to heavily rely on solar power purchasing. Ambalipitia paper mill to be turned into a profit-making state-owned company. News in detail. Ministry of Power and Energy announces that Ceylon Electricity Board will be capable of reporting a profit of 5.4 billion rupees during the year if they can rely on solar power purchasing until the end of this year. Minister of Power and Energy Mahinda Amaraveera made these observations addressing a progress review meeting held at the ministry premises last Wednesday. Minister Amaraveera told the CEB officials that the government has approved to further tap into renewable energy by purchasing solar power under the minimum rates for the third quarter. Minister also said that the latest bids which they have received will save 10 rupees from each unit which they are to purchase, and the amount of saving will be a massive amount at the end of the year. Officials who calculated the amount said that if the CEB was capable of purchasing solar power, they will be saving at least 273.7 million rupees at the end of the year. They explained that 1 megawatt means 5,000 units and each megawatt will save 50,000 rupees, and accordingly, the calculated saving for a day is 750,000 rupees. Minister Amaraveera also noted that if the CEB is capable of continuing the same process for the fourth quarter, the CEB's saving for the year 2020 will be 5.47 billion rupees. Minister Amaraveera lamented over that the CEB is still a loss-making entity, but if they are continuing with progress, the CEB can be transformed into a profit-making entity by 2023. Minister also suggested that government institutes and departments must assist the central government to achieve that target, cutting down their unnecessary costs and by using renewable energy. Minister of Small and Medium Businesses and Enterprise Development, Industries and Supply Chain Management, Vimal Veerawansa states that the work of the Ambalipitia paper mill will be resumed in the next few months, just as the Valachena paper mill was revived. Minister Veerawansa made these observations after inspecting the Ambalipitia paper company, which belongs to the National Paper Company, which is currently closed. Minister of Industry, Supply Chain Management Vimal Veerawansa says that the ministry is ready to revive the Ambalipitia paper mill in the next few months, just as it revived the dilapidated Valachena paper mill as no one believed. The ministry states that the first stock of nearly 50 tons of paper produced by the Valachena paper mill will be released to the market soon. He further added that the machinery at the Valachena factory was very difficult to restore and everything including water and electricity had to be replaced. Moreover, Minister Veerawansa added that in comparison, the machinery of the Ambalipitia paper mill is in a good position and that it is the electrical system that has been damaged by the people who stole the copper wire, and that it can be renovated and work can begin soon. On a positive note, Subject Minister noted that the ministry is ready to turn the Valachena paper mill into a profit-making state-owned company. Regarding the Ambalipitia paper mill, Minister stated that the ministry is in talks with a private bank which has restored the power system and is currently mortgaging the plant to repay the loan and return the rights to the National Paper Company. The Board of Investment of Sri Lanka inks the $8.1 million agreement to set up a state-of-the-art 16-story office complex to achieve another requirement in the commercial city. The official complex, which is to be set up in Colombo 3 area, has already assured over 200 direct employment opportunities and hundreds of indirect employment opportunities. The Board of Investment of Sri Lanka has signed an agreement with Valuable Properties Limited to construct its state-of-the-art 16-story office complex. This project, with a total value of $8.1 million will be set up at Colombo 3 and provide direct employment for 200 employees. The project will be completed within a short period of 18 months. The agreement was signed on behalf of the BOI by Chairman of the Board Susantha Ratnayaka with Managing Director of Valuable Finance PLC SB Rangamua. Managing Director of Valuable Finance PLC Rangamua states that it's the shared responsibility of Valuable Finance to rebuild Sri Lanka and to face the most daunting challenges solidly. Stay tuned for more news after this short break. Welcome back after the break. One of the known property developers in the country, Prime Group, completed another development project as planned and declared open. Accordingly, Prime Group handed over the luxury condominium project named Beachfront 1 in Uswatakeyawa as the company's 36th project last Saturday. The Beachfront 1 houses 72 two-bedroom resort apartments with expansive balconies equipped with multiple modern amenities and is located within 5 minutes from the Kerawalapitia and Joyla Highway entrances and 25 minutes away from the Bandar Naik International Airport. Prime Group Chairman Premalal Brahmanage is in the view that the people's desire of being of an urban citizen as well as being together with the nature will be attended by such kind of development projects.
We are handing over our 36th project, and this is the very first project facing the beach and facing the sea.
We are doing it on the eve of our 25th anniversary, which is an amazing strive for our group. This project is fully completed and is completed along with the COC and all other relevant documentation.
Officials of the Indian High Commission have recently visited the National Livestock Development Board, and both parties have discussed on the bilateral collaboration for the upgrading of livestock to increase milk productivity. India and Sri Lanka are working together to strengthen collaboration in the areas of agriculture and animal husbandry, and in this regard, First Secretary of the Indian High Commission, Dr. Sushil Kumar, recently visited National Livestock Development Board Cattle Farm in Polonnaruwa and National Institute of Post-Harvest Management in Anuradhapura. Dr. Sushil Kumar met Deputy Chairman of NLDB AP Sumanasiri and General Manager of the farm and discussed bilateral collaboration for the improvement of livestock to increase milk productivity. Dr. Kumar also visited National Institute of Post-Harvest Management in Anuradhapura, and both sides discussed cooperation in training, capacity building of engineers and scientists of Sri Lanka working in the area of post-harvest technology, grain storage systems, value addition technologies for tuber crops, spice processing technologies. Moreover, a work plan for the years 2017 to 2019 between the Indian Council of Agricultural Research and the Sri Lanka Council of Agricultural Research policy signed under the MOU on cooperation in the field of agricultural research and education has been extended till December 2020. The work plan includes training, study visits, collaborative research projects in the areas of agriculture machinery, seed technology, crop production improvement techniques, post-harvest technology, plant genetic conservation and exchange of germplasms, pest control, ICT for agriculture, fisheries and aquaculture, etc. Bringing you the weekly analysis on the trading of the stock market, investment institution First Capital Holdings highlights that the trading in the stock market will be stagnant in the coming week owing to the parliamentary election due on 5th of August.
During the week, market was mainly onto the negative side, led by the mixed activities in retailers and high net worth institutions. Also, high activity levels were witnessed in penny shares with more retail participation. However, market able to maintain the short-term psychological level of 5,000. Throughout the week, we witnessed continuous dominance in the turnover level, with the contributions mainly coming from the banking, capital goods and material sector. On Wednesday, release of the Jonquil results negatively affected the market on Thursday. Net foreign outflow continued to dominate the week with moderate foreign participation. In the upcoming week, with the election, we expect investors to follow a wait-and-see approach, while short-term profit-taking might occur. Moreover, with the release of delayed quarterly earnings due to the COVID-19 may adversely affect the selected counters. We expect foreigners to continue to be on the selling side, although buying interest from retailers is likely to absorb the impact.
That's all the news for today. See you tomorrow with Biz Roundup at 8:30 p.m. Until then, take care. Good night.